Good morning, folks, and happy flippin' Friday. Let's go teach our morning class and then go get our cardio knocked out. So we can figure out what the hell to do today. I know we got practice later and we got to go teach our client. But other than that, we got nothing before then. What should we do? What should we do, folks? Morning cardio kickboxing complete and successful. Let's go knock out our run. Go get ourselves in better shape than we were yesterday. Well, folks, run complete. Let's head on home and clean up and see where the rest of the day takes us. We got showered up and cleaned up, and after we had cleaned up, we needed to run over here to JB's grandparents' house to pick up something, but I need to film a video, so I guess we're going to end up doing it in the car, because we got a window and a dashboard. We can lay our phone up there and knock it out. I hope y'all enjoy it. So I was going to do, like I said, how could someone have done different in a fight to have won it, but I'm not so sure how I'm going to be able to do that without getting copyrighted. So I found the best fights of 2024, best knockouts of 2024 so far. And it looked really interesting. I haven't got to watch it yet, so I figured we'd sit down and we could watch it together. I thought that would be pretty fun. That would be a great reaction video. Why not? Why not? So I figured I'd do my first reaction video. I know I said that was kind of lame, but I looked it up to see if anyone else had done it so far, and they had not. So if there was anyone else who was reacting to them, if anyone else was going along with the same concept as I was doing. So there wasn't, so I guess it's still kind of original. So I'm going to take my spin on some reaction videos because they look fun to make. So I'm going to make one. I hope y'all enjoy it, and let me get to filming it right now. Alrighty, folks, well, we've gotten the video made. We have dropped off what we had to pick up for JB's grandparents. And now I guess we're going to go in here and get us some grub and finish editing up this flipping video. Well, folks, lunch hit the spot. If you're ever in the greater Atlanta area on the west side, you should definitely come check out the Tasty Thai. They have the best Thai food ever. I'm telling y'all, except maybe in Thailand. But I don't know. But while we were there, we were able to finish up editing our video. And I think I did pretty good. I had a lot of fun doing it. And that's all that really matters at the end of the day. If I'm having fun, y'all should have fun while I make it, watching it. Actually, y'all can give me your honest opinion. Tell me the things I need to fix and the things I don't need to fix. Because I don't know. I'm just figuring it out. You'll see in the video. I started figuring out the editing process as I was going through. But, folks, we ain't got much time left in the day before we got to go and head over to our client's place. So, guess we're going to go home, kick our feet up for just a bit, and hop on some BO flippin' 6. Well, folks, we are home, and I had gotten the video all the way flippin' posted. And then I realized when I added my intro, it moved everything around. It didn't just hold it in the spot it was supposed to be in. So we have to go back through and remove everything and make sure that it's in the right spots, re-export it and re-download it and get it reposted. We were about to be on COD at the perfect timing. Everything was going so smooth. Well, I think I got everything readjusted, at least as close as I can get it readjusted, folks. I almost had it perfect. I definitely wouldn't say perfect. Nothing is ever going to be perfect in life, folks. It's never going to be perfect. It's always going to never go the way that you plan it. And you just got to be ready for readjustments. When things happen, you yell, you scream, and you fix the thing that you need to fix. I'm just kidding, folks. Don't yell and scream. Just go ahead and fix the thing that you need to fix. Things happen. It is never, ever, ever going to go like you plan. And it is kind of frustrating sometimes. But it is what it is, folks. It is what it is. Let's get this joker posted and get on some BO6. Well, folks, we just finished up an amazing live. Let's go get our client into the shape of her flipping life. Well, folks, we just made it to our client's place, and She is not here yet. She gave me a little call when we were on the way. She's like, hey, Brian, I'm stuck in traffic. I'm not going to make it on time. I'm going to be like 10, 15 minutes late. So we weren't going to reschedule because, well, she's been sick for the past week. So I don't want to, like, hey, we're going to reschedule it now that you're finally feeling better just because you got stuck in traffic. Like, I'm not going to do that to her. We can miss the first 10 minutes of practice. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. But since she is going to be 10 minutes late, I'm going to take me a 10-minute cat nap. Well, never mind, folks. She pulled in as we were leaning back to take us a little nap ski. So let's get in here and get her in better shape today than she was yesterday. Alrighty, folks. Training session complete. And good news. My client did not regress. She continued to get in a little walk-in while she was sick so that her cardio would have not completely been terrible. She did have like some mucus buildup and things like that, so of course her cardio wasn't exactly where I'd left her, but the recovery that she got in was much needed, I guess, because her muscular endurance was all the way there. It was just the cardio. But you know, I asked her today, just because I was just curious. I was like, hey, what did your old trainer do different than I do? I want to know all the differences in his training methods and his training ideologies and then mine, the differences. And she was like, you know, the only difference I will say, she's like, you push me to my limit, but it's not like he would push me to my limit, but it would be stupid stuff. Like he would make me do 1,000 sets of curls, and it's like, but now I can't lift my arms anymore. He like one day made my grip dead. Like I had no grip strength anymore. And I was like, what kind of sense does that make? You do realize that like the human body is gonna take like at least a whole week to recover from absolutely zapping it like that. So she's like, you know, I would have to be out for a whole week. I would want to work out back to back. And I never could work out back to back with him. But with you, I can work out a day and then take a day off and then work out the next day, or I can even go back to back because you're caring about how I feel. It's not just push. And it's a special middle ground that you have to meet with people of finding where their limit is. You know what I mean? And exercise is the only place in the world where you get an A for effort. An A for effort. That's the only place in the world. Nowhere else in life do you get an A for effort. And that's what I really base on people's, I guess, workouts and if they're improving or not. How much effort are they able to give me? Should we stop this? Say I'm telling you to do 300 abs, right? And you're like dying on 100. We're not gonna go to 300, you know what I mean? We're gonna stop at 120 and we'll be like, all right, that's good for today. We will try this again at another time. And progressively getting better over time. It's the whole point of progressive overloading. Like you can't just jump into jogging and decide you're gonna go run a flipping marathon. You would literally die. So I don't understand what personal trainers' mindsets is to let's see if we can destroy this person's body. Like no. He had her outside doing like some football drills, some shuttle drills is what it sounded like. And I'm like, what's that gonna make you better at? Like, it's not gonna get you to your fitness goals. It's not gonna make it so you can run from a dog any quicker. It's not gonna make it so, it's not gonna help you at all. So I don't understand why he would do that. But then again, I guess everyone has their different ideologies and training methods. I'm not hating on his training method. It just doesn't make sense why you would break your money-making machine, pretty much. I mean, if they can't get another session in with you that week, then they've only paid you for one session. You know what I mean? It's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing, mind-boggling. She's like, I've seen 1,000 times more improvement working with you and using your methodology than working with him. She said, counting my calories and making sure I'm doing my cardio, getting my strength training in at a pace in which is good for me, working to failure every time, and just trying harder each time I go in there. And you know, some days we may just chit chat a little bit more than others, but it's okay. It's okay. She's still getting a good workout. She's like, you know, I feel like I've worked out after working with you, not that I've gotten into a car wreck. Like, I know I've worked out. I can feel it, but I don't feel like I've gotten in a car. I don't have any injury feelings. And that's the point of personal training. You want to keep your clients around, folks. You want to keep them around until they don't need you anymore, because they've evolved, they've improved, they've whatever you want to call it. They just don't need you anymore because they've surpassed that point, not because they're freaking broken. But with that being said, folks, I think I'm going to lean the seat back and I'm going to close my eyes just for a little bit, like maybe 10-15 minutes on this ride to practice, because, well, we have been going all day, and I need a little reset. A little reset would be nice. So with that being said, folks, we're going to go battle this Atlanta traffic in the passenger seat, getting better today than we were yesterday. Well, my little cat nap hit the spot, but then I had to pee, so I had JB stop by a gas station, and I went in, and the pizza was just calling my name. It was calling my name. I don't know if racetrack pizza is going to be any good, but we will see, folks. We will see. I'm probably going to regret this at practice, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I would much rather work hard and have a sore tummy than not work hard and be hungry. You know what I mean? And not have a sore tummy. I'm going to have a sore tummy either way if I go there and I'm hungry. So I might as well have a sore tummy, because I have a full tummy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But I'll tell you how this racetrack pizza is, folks. I'll tell y'all. Alrighty, folks, we just made it, and I'm gonna tell you right now that this pizza is not settling very well. It's not, but it tasted pretty fire. It was pretty fire. It is going to be worth the tummy ache. I'm just gonna tell you that, folks. It is worth the tummy ache. If you're on a pinch and your glycogen levels are getting low, racetrack pizza, it is. And it's not half bad. But let's go get better today than we were yesterday.
So when you grab the back of that, you grab the more right hand, and that my first Brian, you went the wrong way. Yeah, but every time you defend, you're coming back with the counter. Or something like that. Back up. Back up. Get to wrestling.
How's luck? How's luck this week? I'll do. Good luck. Okay, Duncan. I was gonna be.
Alright. So when you guys go to the body rock, Ah, 30-second break. Rotate hard. Remember, like this is like from a wrestling. Here, I'm gonna be cracking. It's that's why exactly. That's why that works so well in MMA. That's why we work that big to ending to this, getting that knee into the side. Now it makes level. Yeah, then you have, as long as you keep running and moving with it, you got a ton of options. Yeah, don't let them reset. Just keep moving.
Yeah. Back up. Back up, back up, back up.
No, but what's called
But I mean, I think from like a technical standpoint, there's like certain kids I really like, and then there's other ones I'm like, all right. Yes, I'm going to walk over there. Oh, yeah, they're all going to slide. What's next week, Friday?
Yeah. We're gonna go out to eat.
Yeah, we're
The barbecue pizzas for Mongo celebration. Mellow mushroom.
So they're Christian, right? Essentially, all of them. No, but I don't rock them with the rock part and some people like high Christian.
Well, folks, we definitely got better today than we were yesterday. And, you know, we got to speak to a brother in Christ today. We got to speak to a brother in Christ. And I don't know why we got on the topic. I don't know. I asked him, for some reason I felt overwhelmed to ask him about his testimony. And after asking him about his testimony, I went into my testimony. And then we started getting on the topic of, like, sins. And then we both came to the conclusion that one of the worst sins in the world It's self. It's pride. It's what brought sin into the world in the first place. It's what made the angels no longer angels. Made them demons. So, with that being said, folks, I don't know what that has to do with anything. I just felt inclined to tell y'all as well. But with that being said, folks, I guess I'm gonna run over here and get some jujitsu in. Cleaned up and washed up. Let's go find some flippin' food. Well, folks, sadly, everything is closed except for a Freddy's. So I guess we're gonna eat a burger tonight. I don't care what anyone says. Freddy's may be one of the best fast food burgers. Either Freddy's, Culver's, or Five Guys. Those three, definitely the top three. Well, folks, 11:30 and we just pulled in. We are finally flipping home for the day. But on the way home, I found out what this whole winter arc thing is. And I didn't know what it meant. But I guess it's like a New Year's resolution. And I think that shiz is so dumb. So dumb. Just freaking exercise, eat healthy, and you won't have to winter arc things. Prioritize your sleep. Make healthy habits, folks. Make healthy habits. Be the best version of yourself you can be every day. If you need some kind of winter arc, whatever, to better yourself, whatever, do it. But you don't need it, because after this short 3 months is up, you know what you're gonna do? Go back to the same habits and same routines you had before. The same exact ones. So at the end of the day, what does it really matter? New Year's resolutions, winter arcs, whatever they are. They're all dumb. They're all dumb. Just freaking change your life. Do it today. Right now. Like, as soon as you get done watching this video, go knock out 100 push-ups. 100 push-ups. Stat. Good night, folks. And BillyGoat flippin' loves ya.